Hello and welcome to Picking Principles. Today I have this beautiful Avocet Pioneer Plus. You may have seen Nigby pick one on his channel recently, and coincidentally this lock came from Nigby in a trade. I love the sound of the key going in. Nice snap. You can see that it works quite well. I've picked this a few times before, and in fact I filmed me picking it before, and then I forgot to gut it. So I took it apart just for myself to see what it was like and had a bit of a gutting disaster. And now it doesn't quite feel the same. So I don't know if I screwed something up. But we're going to take a look. We're going to try and open it and gut it here on camera. Little click out of 1. A little bit on 2 it felt like. Nothing on 3. Oh, I'm sorry everybody. 4. Not feeling anything at the back, which I normally do. Back to the front, nothing on 1, it's already set. 2, little click there. That might open up the back. 3, 4. Okay, 5 I can't get behind. Let me lower off some tension a little bit. There we go. Hopefully you see that I'm using the pick that Nigby gave me as well. I'm stuck. Try not to let off too much tension because I don't want to lose the progress I've already made. Nope, might be inevitable. Start over. And here we go. Good click on 1 with a little bit of movement. Good movement on turn. Click on 2 anyway. 3, 4, 5, 6. Stuck on 5 coming out. Don't know if I set it. 1 is definitely set. 2 is set. A little bit more to 3. There. 4 set now. Nothing on 5 and not able to get that one at the back. There we go. Okay, I'm not sure what's holding me up at this point. Oh, nuts. Feels like I did not have enough tension there, and when I was trying to set a pin that was kind of stiff, I dropped some stuff. Sorry. I have to run through these again. Good rotation there. You know, if you're not used to dimples, which I'm not, then sometimes when you set these, like obviously there's spools in here because some of them are getting stuck quite a bit and I've got a little bit of counter rotation happening. But when you set them, sometimes you got to push so hard. It's a wonder that these little flags don't snap. I mean, sure, you let up tension, but you don't want to let up too much and lose your progress either. So it's definitely something to get used to. ate my flag again. So I'm going to have to put a mark on this pick to tell me what direction the flag is oriented. Like put a little mark here to say that that's up, or a mark here to show that it's the right angle. Because sometimes I just can't tell. Let me see if I can pick this in the other direction. Okay, got a little bit of movement on the core. Probably saw some rotation. One is binding. Can't quite get under it. There we go. Oh, got a little bit more core rotation. Using really light tension here so that my spools don't bite so hard. Okay, probably something at the back here holding me up. Let me just test it out. Yep. A little trouble getting under it. There, a little more rotation. Okay, gotta be close. Just try and nudge things a little more now. Nope, can't feel what's holding me up at this point. I will say also, okay, I'm back into that nice false set, that since I've reassembled it, it does not pick nearly as nicely. The key works though, as you saw. So I know I put it back together properly. The circlip is a bendy kind. I had to like bend it off and then bend it, put it back on. But I'm pretty sure that I've got it nice and secure. The lock doesn't move back and forth, like doesn't jiggle inside the housing. Let's take a look down there. Looks like that pin in the back is really tall, doesn't it? Let's see if we can get to that final pin. Real light tension. Try and get a grip on it and get under it. No, I can't get under it. Lost another pin here in the process. Okay, there we go. Whew. So now you see I'm at one of the trap pins. So I reach in, just tap pin 2, That gets me past the trap. Of course, now all of the driver pins have fallen in there, and my my Z bar is not long enough to push them all back up. See if I go in here, I should really be able to push up on those and rotate, but I can't. But the pick does a good job of that. Just push them up and get past that point. Then back to rotating. Oh, I'm in my second trap position. So again, just get in here and tap pin 2. Get my tensioner in there. The wrong side. Forgot it rotated. Sorry. So you can see it right there. Just a little tap gets you out of this trap. Normally. There. Oh. You know, since I've reassembled it, I've never attempted to pick it 360. It's normally just a little tap. It's very easy to get out of this trap. All right, well, let's pick it closed and use the key to gut it. There's pin 2. Should take all of a second to get out of this trap this time. Yeah, piece of cake. And it's locked. Well, let's see if we can figure out what the problem is. All right, I'm probably going to fast forward. It takes a while to get this clip off because it is, it does need to be bent. So I'll get out the gut wrench and we'll be back from fast forward in a moment. Okay. We can see that there's 2 pieces of drill protection up top, 6 pins. We'll dump those out. We'll start taking them out from the front. First pin is steel anti-drill. That's interesting. Take a look. So the second pin has 2 pins on either side of it. Not sure the purpose of those. Maybe those are the, you know what? Those are to push up on the pin for the trap. When you rotate it a little bit in either direction, those are probably what push up for the trap. Okay. Pin 2 is a spool. Pin 3 is a spool. take out these trap pin pushers and put those on the right-hand eye. Take a closer look at these. You can see I've got some of the key pins in upside down from dumping them. But I'm glad I took that apart so I could see these. That explains how those trap pins get activated. So that's pretty neat. And they're just like tiny, tiny little key pins. They're even, whoops, you can even see that they've got little tapers. Oh, that one's in upside down as well. So 6 pins, 1 anti-drill, standard, and 5 spools. And let's just really quickly check that pin interaction. So let's drop these back in. I'll probably fast forward through this part as well. And see how much of these spools catch. So 6, which appears to be 3 and 6 appear to be the deepest, maybe 2, 3, and 6 for spools. That doesn't catch the spooling, just catches this solid part. No spool there, effectiveness, none there. That one may. No, and that one does not either. So even though there are spools, yeah, you know what? I take that back. Because the shear line is just above that, right? So that one's buried. It definitely, the spooling makes something happen. Not there. Maybe a little bit there. Definitely there. Probably not there. And one is not a spool, but it wouldn't there either. All right. Now this is going to take me a minute to reassemble, but I am going to reassemble it and then continue, because no video with a dimple, especially a relatively simple dimple lock like this Avocet Pioneer Plus, would be complete, because I know what Brett Sucks is going to say in the comments section. He's going to tell me that it's rakeable. So in a moment, I'm going to get this Covert Instruments rake out once I reassemble. We're going to test whether it's whether it can be raked or not. All right, in there good and solid. All right, for the final piece, here we go. After all that work, just because I didn't gut it. Oh, what did I do with my dimple rake? There it is. Here you go, Nigby. This is for you. Oh, sorry, Brett Sucks. This is for you. Hit the first trap. You know what? Let's see if we can. It's just the second pin. There we go. Stuck, of course, there. Hit the second trap. Should be an easy push on pin 2 there to get it past that trap. Of course, it wasn't the first time around. Okay, it is not. So here's what I need. I need you lock geniuses out there who obviously know what's up to let me know how that trap is not allowing me to rotate 360 when it used to be allowed to rotate 360. It should be a simple little push on that second spool. And that rake should have been able to reach it like it did in the first position. But something is definitely not right. I don't think that I put a pin in the improper position. Nothing on the side. All those pins look like none of them really popped up. So I should just be able to feel around and poke it down. But something is not right. To the point that the rake doesn't even want to fit all the way to the back. I'm just thinking, like, is the... No, because it rotates out of this trap. Yeah, that's the part I don't get. See, everybody, it rotates easily out of that trap. So there's the trap. Apply some tension. Pick the second pin out of the trap. See how easy that is? Okay, got to rotate through the center. There's a trap pin poking out. So no problem. Push it in. Oh, you know what? I'm hanging up on that little trap pin. I can see it now. It's poked through into here. So I'm not even in the next trap position yet. I'm still on that trap pin. There. So that spun it around. Now I'll get caught in the second trap position. There it is. Oh my, what a pain. Okay, again, now I should just be able to probably use the rake to tap pin 2. There it is, and I'm in lock position. Wow, that was a lot. All right, thanks everybody. I'm sorry for this ridiculously long video. I certainly did learn a bit from that. And part of that is that I don't ever want to take another Dimple lock apart. All right, I hope you liked this video. I don't think I did, but if you did, please hit like and subscribe. Comments and suggestions below. Thanks everybody, have a great day.